everybody, and welcome to Git-R-Done. Here we are in the kitchen over my bunker, known in parentheses as the garage. I'm making spicy chicken casserole today. And I'll go over the ingredients with you here. And we'll put this thing together. We have 16 ounces noodles. I just had some egg noodles. We have a 10-ounce can of chicken chunks and two cream of chicken. These are the 10.5 cream of chicken. We have some peas. I took some frozen peas and thawed them out a little bit. Cut up some cheese. I have some jalapenos all cut up from the freezer. We have some sriracha. I have the 16 ounces of pasta cooked and the cream of chicken with the chicken chunks in it. When you open up that can of chicken, or if you make a tuna casserole, you can make tuna. Get a couple 5-ounce cans of tuna and get yourself some cream of mushroom if you want to make tuna casserole. This is just a different take on it. I always put the chicken or the tuna or the chicken and water and all right into the container. It's the first thing I put in there. Then I grab my little spatula and I break up the chicken. Especially chicken's like real chunky. So you'd end up with maybe half a dozen big chunks in there, you know, or maybe a dozen big chunks. And I just break it up with the spatula before I put the cream sauce in. It just makes it spread out better, and you get the flavor. And I dump water and all in there because all that flavor is in the water. Same with the tuna. I dump that water right in there. I don't have to add water. I add, with this sauce here, I added some milk or some, and that's it. You can use, what have I used before? What is that stuff? Yogurt. Low-fat yogurt. I've used yogurt before. We didn't have milk. We used mayo. Whatever kind of thickening agent you can put in there just to kind of give it a little flavor. And I just put garlic powder and some onion powder in there. I'm going to be putting some, this one stuff here. Haven't got that far yet. I always use this for everything. It's Montreal steak seasoning. I'm going to put that across the top. And some, we're going to crunch up some potato chips. I think I have some cheese flavored potato chips on the top. So. Alright, I'm going to get all set up so that you can see what I'm doing and get the angle so that you're not looking at my shoulder. I do that all the time. Try to do something and then I go back to my video and it's like, hey, can you see that? Alright, let me get set up. Alrighty, we're going to try that. Yeah, seems like wherever I stand in this kitchen, I always end up in a shadow somewhere. I'm going to have to work on something about next time if I cook more. Make more videos cooking. Okay, I've taken the casserole dish, sprayed it with, what did I spray it with? Some Pam coconut. And now we're going to start layering the goodies here. Start with pasta. Yeah, I was talking to somebody. It doesn't seem like it's been 4 years since we went through the COVID. I remember Flo and I came back from a trip on a boat. We went to somewhere in South America, came in and out of Florida. Okay, I'm going to put about some scoops of the sauce on here. And we got back, I think it was probably like on the 15th of January of 2020. And she was home about 2 days, and she ended up going to the doctor. She was sicker than a dog. And they kind of knew about COVID then, but they didn't have any tests. They were asking me all kinds of questions and Flo all kinds of questions. They had separated us. They come in and all these suits, they were all dressed up in these hazmat suits and stuff. I was like, holy cow. Scared the hell out of me. I was like, geez, what do we got? And she coughed. Oh my God, she was coughing for days. And she coughed so much, she hurt her eyes. Popped blood vessels in her eyes. Got the peas on there. Now we're just kind of spreading out the cheese. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, that's the time where they quarantined a bunch of people on a boat, and oh God, we just got back just as it happened. Well, I think it was happening in December before we left. Just they weren't really talking too much about it, or the media didn't say anything about it. Alrighty, so I got that in there. So now we're going to shake up the sriracha. Remember, there's a time you couldn't get sriracha. Something happened to the plant. They had a fire. They couldn't get it down. And don't get crazy with the sriracha. I just put little dots on it. Just a little dot here and there. Dots. Not too much, but just enough to... I'm going to put some jalapenos in here. Alright. Now, we're going to get some of those frozen jalapenos, put those on here. Just a few. I'm not trying to kill you with this stuff. We just want a little flavor. Alright, there we go. That's it. Wash your hands so you don't have jalapeno stuff all yet. Okay. Alright, that's the first layer. I'm going to come up with the next layer. I got to put pasta on first. Did it wrong. Okay. When you get your pasta, make sure you get the one that has 16 ounces. If you get 12, get 2 bags and kind of figure out what an extra few more ounces. Seems like they say, well, we'll charge you the same price for the bag instead of 16 ounce like you used to get. You get a 12 ounce bag or maybe smaller. You can use any kind of noodles you want. Just this is what we use. Keep it affordable. And you don't have to use cancel soup. Got that, Gus? My dog down here on the floor. He's known as the butler. Did you get that all cleared up? Yeah, our little butler cleans up the floor for us if we're cooking. Make that sauce work for you there. Not gonna waste it. Let's get all this out of here. Get some into the corners. This spreads out pretty good. I cook it on 350 for, I'm thinking, I don't know, 25 or probably about 35 minutes. You just stick a fork in it, see that it's done all the way through. When you're cooking your pasta, now I usually bring the water up to a boil, get the pasta in there, turn it down, and once it stabilizes and not gonna foam over on me, I set 5 minutes on the timer because you don't want this you don't want it real chewy, but you don't want it overdone because it's still gonna cook a little bit in here. So here's some of that Lori's seasoning, just a little bit. Okay, and we'll do it all over again. You don't have to put peas in it. You can put whatever you want in it. I prefer peas. You can put corn in it, or you don't have to put anything in it. This here if you want. It's kind of colorful. And peas are good. Of course, I'm sure there's somebody out there who doesn't like peas, and like me, I don't like onions. I don't like the crunchiness of onions, or the what do they call that? It's not the taste. I like the taste of onions. I can't think of what it is. Texture. The texture of the onions. I don't like the texture of onions. They're cooked down, I like it, but not straight up. I know my brother Dave could probably eat an onion right out of the garden. I think my brother Mike's a big onion lover too. I think I'm probably the only one in the family that doesn't like onions. Alright, let's wash your hands again since I got the jalapeno stuff on here. Alright, now let's do some sriracha drops. There's some down below. We don't have to get all crazy here. Just a few of them down there. There we go. Finish off with some cheese. You could use any cheese. I like sharp cheddar. You can get it shredded. I get it in cubes because it's cheaper. And you can cut it to these little blocks. Sometimes shredded just seems to get washed out when you cook it. I like the chunky, so when you bite into it, and getting sharp cheddar, you know you have some cheese. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been getting Swiss cheese from really good places that have Swiss cheese, and it doesn't taste very good. So I've been getting the, the choice, whatever they want to call it, the best choice cheese in Swiss. It's better than the stuff that I spent more money on it lately. I don't know why. So, okay, we got that. Let's dry the hands. And now we're going to put, this is, let's see in here, cheddar and sour cream wavy potato chips. Taste one here. See what it tastes like. Okay. This is going to sit in the refrigerator probably for a couple hours till Flo gets home. And I'll have tin foil over it. The potato chips might get a little soft in here. But when you cook it, they get soft anyhow. So it's not like this is crunchy. It's just something different. You don't have to put potato chips on it. You don't put anything on top of it. Alright. Alright, there it is. Did I hit record? I hope I hit record. Yep, I did. I was just thinking about that when I was done. I said, did I hit record? God, I hope so. Brain fart. Okay, so I'm going to put tin foil on this. And we pop it in the oven at 350, and then I'll let you know how long it takes to turn out, and then I'll turn the camera back on when we have some. Oh, that would have been bad if I would have made this all and I had forgot to turn record on. I've done it before on other projects. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Alright, it's all done. 350 degrees for 40 minutes. And there it is. Always comes out good. And the chips. Still a little crunchy. Alright, so there it is. Something different to cook. Like I said, you can make, instead of putting chicken in it, put tuna and use cream or mushroom. And you can add or delete anything that I put on it. Alright, be nice to your neighbor. Thanks for stopping by, and see you later. Bye.